Ooh, 2002 Nintendo presents. What do they present? They present a sunset, I guess. Long ago when the gods were closer to men. Yeah? Metaphorically or distance-wise, a great hero fought to save mankind with divine aid. Did he? In his possession was a sword of light. Was it the binding blade, maybe? To pierce the darkness. And a sacred emblem of burning light, born of flames. The fire emblem, you could say. An emblem that surpasses time and space. This is a story of a fabled fire emblem. Well, it's one of the stories of the fabled fire emblem, but who's promoting? Oh. Yes, here we have it. Welcome to Season 2. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I played Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade, 27 parts, and I'm gonna press start so the demo video doesn't play. Oh, this looks the same as Blazing Blade. I finished Blazing Blade, I think it would have been maybe yesterday in terms of when I uploaded, I don't know. But, yeah, we'll be playing Fire Emblem the Binding Blade, no reset run, so basically just the same rules. I cannot reset, unless the protagonist dies and the game forces me to reset. And yeah, any unit that dies ends up dying, so good luck me. This is, from what I hear, the most difficult Fire Emblem game out of the Game Boy Advance trilogy, so I'm not looking forward to this in any regard. Mind you, I do not particularly like this game either, from what I've played. Yeah, we'll get into it when we get into it, I suppose, but welcome. If you're new here to the channel, then thank you for dropping by. I am a novice Fire Emblem player that dislikes Pegasus Riders, as my description says. Anyways, what is extras? Just give me a tutorial. Suppose we'll hop into a new game. Also, this game was never released in English, like a fully official translation. I don't know which localization I have, but it's the one I could find, so just wanted to mention that. I do know that there's one version where that calls this game the Sealed Sword or something. But yeah, I got the Binding Blade version, because, that makes more sense. I suppose we'll jump in? Yeah, okay. For context, I've only played about half of this game, so yeah, I thought I'd just jump in. Man and dragon once coexisted in harmony, however man shattered that harmony with a sudden onslaught. A great war now known as a scouring was fought for dominion of the land. Losses were tremendous for both sides, and in the war, the very laws of nature itself were twisted and distorted, bringing chaos and unease. Defeated and humbled, the dragons disappeared from the realm. Mankind then began to rebuild and repopulate their newly won land. Although I guess the dragons... a millennium has passed since then, so the dragons have technically appeared a bit. I mean, if you checked out the previous episode of Blazing Blade, leave a link, and I will leave a link down below. And also, the way I'm going to do the playlist for this game is that there'll be a Binding Blade playlist, and then there'll be like a Roy Duology playlist. Just in case you want to go back and watch from the start of Blazing Blade into this one, because as you know that this is the sequel to that game. You get what I'm saying. And I'm sure you guys already know that if you're watching this. But yeah, there'll be two playlists down below, I think is how I'll do it. Okay, after defeating the dragons, the humans of Eliwood quickly spread their culture and civilization to the farthest reaches of the continent. If you're wondering, by the way, I stopped playing halfway through this game. Not because I didn't enjoy it or anything, but because I thought maybe I should just enjoy it for the first time with you guys. I have a lot of questions that I want answers to from the Blazing Blade story, such as what does Zephyr want to do, as well as maybe some of the characters that are said to appear in this game from the previous one. So I thought it'd be better if I'm a little bit more blind in that regard. Will that lead to more deaths of units? Maybe. But I'm sure you guys will enjoy that, right? So yeah, okay. Culture and civilization to the farthest reaches of the continent. In the west lies the kingdom of Etruria, which is widely considered to possess the most refined culture in all of Eliwood. The Kingdom of Bern, with its powerful military and logical, pragmatic people, is located on the other side of the continent in the east. These are the two most powerful nations in Eliwood, with the weaker nations situated between them. These smaller lands are the Lycian League, whose numerous territories are independently ruled by a number of marquises that are bound by a vow of allegiance. Okay. Ilia, where the people arduously till the frozen soil and many became mercenaries to earn money to survive. And Sakei, where various clans ride through the plains on horseback. Like Lin and Wrath, I guess. Although there were occasional clashes between these nations, the majority of the people of Ilibe lived in peace. That peace, however, was not to last. There he is, the man himself. King Zephyr of Bern has commanded his forces to conquer the entirety of Ilibe. Bern's armies first attacked Sakei and Ilia, ruthlessly massacring all who opposed them. Now Bern is mounting a merciless invasion into Lycia. Okay. There is our boy. There is indeed our boy. Foray is a territory of Lycia known for its beauty and honourable lords. Foray's Lord Robustay in the great territory of Ostia when the invasion began. Sorry, I pressed A, because I had to rush there. However, the sitting Marcus and Roy's father, Eliwood, the goat, Ellie Good, as some people say, who has been ill, has sent for Roy to return to lead Foray's soldiers in defending against Bern. I suppose you kind of can't blame him, even though he's incredibly, a powerful soldier, powerful warrior, but back in these days, you'd die at like 36, so fair enough, I guess. Marcus Hector of Ostia, yeah, you haven't aged too well either, but again, like I said, back in these days, the life expectancy was really low, so Marcus Hector of Ostia is Eliwood's longtime friend and confidant, and leads the Council of Lords in Lycia at the time Eliwood sent for Roy. Marcus Ostia's daughter, Lilina, was in Foray visiting Eliwood. Upon receiving his father's message, Roy hurries home, taking with him his vassals, and bores a knight from Ostia who is responsible for Lilina's safety. The story begins where Roy reaches the outskirts of Foray. You ready to take on some axe units? I think I am. Here we are, with, Season 1, Chapter 1, I guess. Dawn of Destiny. Indeed it is. I will praise one thing about this game. I really like the music. I really like the soundtrack of this game. There's what, like, the plain, like the grasslands theme is really good in this one. Boss. They've all hidden themselves inside the castle. Hey, even Eliwood, the greatest knight in Lycia, is no match for anyone else, it seems. He. You were right when you said there won't be many soldiers, sorry. They're all getting ready to defend against Bern. Of course I was right, I'm always right, you feel. This does kind of remind me of the start of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, when they're all surrounding the castle that Marth is in, But reinforcements could be here any minute. Alright, you curs, listen up. Kill everyone in the castle while we still got the time. Then we can waltz out of here with all the loot. I do feel like, this game did feel like I'm guessing they treated it as a little soft reset for the series, because there's a lot of similarities to this game to Shadow Dragon. We'll see some of the characters that appear a bit later on that are very, very similar to those that appear in Shadow Dragon, so castles ain't the only places with loot. Let's go ransack the villages and take everything they've got. So I guess this is the game's way of telling you that you need to save villages. Lord Eliwood, oh, that's Melanus, hi. You gonna go around with a tent this time? I guess not. We're under attack by bandits from Mount Balm. I understand. Thank you, Melanus. Blast it. Were I not in this pitiful state, I would take care of them all myself. Lord Eliwood, Lilina, you must hide yourself. This castle's going to become a war zone. No, my lord, I can fight too. Don't be absurd. I couldn't face Hector if something happened to you in my own castle. My father, but it's going to be alright. Roy should be here any moment, so we just need to hold out until then. He'll drive off these dastards. Melanus, send a messenger to Roy to let him know the current situation. Okay, we need his help. Yes, my lord. Indeed. So is Melanus gonna come down here with a messenger? And yeah, this is something that's very crazy about this game. For Chapter 1, there is so many enemies, which is very rare for a Fire Emblem game. But anyways, okay, at least to my knowledge, I haven't played them all, obviously. I've only played like 5 or 6, but of the 5 and 6 I've played, it's quite rare. Oh, it's Lance. What's the matter? Why are you in such a hurry? Lord Roy, bandits have appeared and are attacking the castle as we speak. No, is Marcus unharmed? He's inside defending against the bandits' attack, but I don't know how long he can last with his illness. Excuse me, Lance, is it? Is Lady Lilina safe? You must be a knight of Ostia. Lady Lilina is in the castle. Her name is really hard to say. She should be alright. He's with Lord Eliwood after all, but he can't last forever. No, shouldn't have let Lilina go to the castle before me. Lord Roy, Reget won't solve anything. We must retake the castle. Marcus, my man, I guess your injuries have gotten better, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Basically, I let Marcus die in quotation marks, in the previous series in Blazing Blade. And he ends up just being like, I'll just sit here in this tent with Melanus for the rest of your journey. So I guess he's okay now. Alright, we must make haste. Yes, you're right, there's no time to despair. Alright, very well, 2 arms then. Our target is the castle, we must rescue everyone. Okay, we're starting off with 6 units. Oh, see, this theme is one of my favorite Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem themes to begin with. I really like this track. And it plays quite a lot in the early maps of Binding Blade. Look at how many enemies we're taking on. Also, shout out to Ifolo. If you want to look at high-end Fire Emblem Binding Blade, you know, plays and stuff like that, strategies, hop on over to his channel. I'm sure you guys have come from his channel, to be fair, but just in case, if you don't know of him, he is doing a randomized version of this game with very, very high-end strategies, so go check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, let's take a look at, I suppose we'll take a look at all our units then. Oh, I like the red in the back. Oh, actually, before that, let me just switch over to Solo 2. As you know, I do like the 2 animation, because you can see all the backgrounds and stuff. We're going to put it on fast, and text on fast as well. Auto cursor off, I guess. What kind of windows do we have? Suppose I'll go for red, because that seems to be the color with this game. You know, just in general with Binding Blade. Okay, let's take a look at Roy. Okay, so... Okay, interesting. He's got pretty high speed, for one. Speed luck. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Rapier, Vulnerary. Cool. Who are you here? We got Boars here. Sea and Lances. 11 defense, that's pretty impressive for early on. 14 Constitution, 13 aid. Lance. Oh, that luck stat's a little rough, but okay. Strength. I think he's, from what I remember, I think Alan's the better one of the 2. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Alan, who I headcanon to be Kent's son here, because, you know, they look very similar. But yeah, 7 strength. 6 defense. Okay, Iron Sword, Iron Lance. Do you have both, by the way? Oh, you have a javelin. Okay. Oh, we have Walt here. Walter, put your bow away, Walter. I'm not doing that. But okay, we do have Walter here. With an iron bow, Dean bows, and 445. Not too good, but I'm sure he'll grow to be really good. And Marcus is going to be OP. Yeah, just what I thought. He has a silver lance already. Oh my god. Okay. And an A in Lance skills. Let's take a look at danger zones and let's hop into it, I guess. They're probably going to start attacking the village, so we probably do need to jump in there and attack at least this guy, which I'm sure we can do. Suppose we could get I could pass the javelin over to Boars, actually. That is an option. What if we... Yeah, because if I Iron Sword with this guy, with Lance here, which, mind you, when I first played this game, this was the first unit I lost, so I think the game just doesn't like me using green Cavaliers, as you know, with what happened with Sane when we played Blazing Blade. I mean, look, I'm not gonna... Oh, it's only a 47 hit, but yeah, we'll try it. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, the hit rates of this game are abysmal, so even though it says 47, it's more like 30, so keep that in mind. But I'm sure you guys already know that. Yeah, we'll go for Ellen here then. Let's go for the jabby jab with the sword. Yeah, I already prefer this guy so much more than Lance, and I don't know why. I think I just have something against green Cavaliers. Okay. And you both are going to be in the danger zone. You're going to be fine though. I don't think they're going to double either way, because we've got swords going on. I want to give Roy EXP while I can. And we'll give some chip EXP to Walter over here, so... And we'll get Marcus down here, I suppose. Castle's reinforcements already, but they'll have to go through me to get into the castle. I guess so. Right, you're going in for Lance here. Nice miss. Let's go for a 9 hit, and we'll go again. Alright, cool stuff. Okay, that's good. We can give that kill to Roy or someone. We'll go in for Lance again. Alright, well, he only got hit once, so I'm sure that's fine. But yes, this game is quite brutal, especially compared to its successes with Blazing Blade and Sacred Stones, at least from what I understand. Let's see, what can we do here? We can go for Walter here, actually. Yep, okay. I'll give you the XP. I like archer units, so I want to increase up Walt, if possible. Personally, I would like to use him as a sniper one day. I know he has the support with Roy as well, because, like I said, I did play this a little bit earlier. Let's see, what about if Ellen can't finish him off, but... Because I do want to get Roy here, but yeah, okay. I want to have the most broken Roy possible by the end of this game. He is, unironically, one of my favorite lords, I think. I just like him. He's just a boy, you know, he's the boy, you know. He is him. But I do like Eliwood a lot as well, so... Yeah, but if possible, I would like all those stats in the double digits by the time we finish this, so... Okay, Balls can do a Javelin now, even though it's not going to do too much. We also do have Marcus if we do need him. So, we could... Where's the next batch? Oh, they're going to actually hit us, aren't they? So having Marcus up front's probably going to be the better idea, I feel. Even though it's a little bit of a waste, but hey, even Marcus needs the XP, I think. I'm not the biggest fan of this battle theme. It's a bit forgettable in my eyes, but I guess it's not too bad. Okay, so the archers... Alright, the archer's coming down there. We could probably go for this guy. I mean, if we use Alan or something. Like, it could be risky, but I'm sure it's fine. Although we can't actually double him, I just realized, so... We could just, suppose we could block off... Oh no, wait, hold on. Even if I do block off... If I put him, like, here... The archer's still gonna be able to hit Roy, right? I'll check out the village, afterwards, obviously, but... I suppose, yeah, I kinda wanted Marcus here, if anything. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, because even if I go there, he can go around and hit Roy, can't he? I could drop him into a bush. Is it worth doing something that elaborate this early on? I mean, I suppose we could rescue... Hold on, I guess we could kind of... drop him back here. And he should be fine. Because I do know Roy is rather fragile early on, so... You know. Yeah, just take all the hits for me, Lance. Okay. Let me know who your favorite Binding Blade characters are, because I don't really know who's popular. Again, like I said, I'm not particularly active in the community or anything other than Ifolo's community. So, yeah. You know. Okay, well I can either give this to Walter or Roy. You're gonna get hit back by 6. You're only gonna have a 63% hit rate, I just realized. What about Boars here? Can he do something good? I guess you could go for the 54. Nice, okay. We'll take it. And now that that's done, Roy can go up here, and I'll give him the kill here. Yeah, I don't want to use the rapier too much, but look at you go with that critical. Crazy stuff. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. And now we could probably just put Marcus up at the top here. Yeah, because they're not going to reach. Although I do want to increase these two's support if possible. I do also know one of you commenters mentioned... oh, you don't have the Javelin anymore, do you? I suppose I'll visit with you, because you have less health. Are you knights going to the castle? I know this isn't much, but please accept this money on behalf of all of us. Use it well. Okay. Just 5,000 gold. Alright, I guess we could use it. But yes, what I was saying was, one of the commenters during my Blazing Blade playthrough said that this game has limited support farming per stage, if that makes sense. So it is something that we gotta keep in mind, you know, only prioritize the supports I would do wouldn't prioritize. But Alan and Marcus is one I do want to increase as well, so let's get that going. How cool is it that Marcus has like supports with like Kent and Sane and stuff, but then he also has supports with like the next generation of knights as well. It's super cool. I like it a lot. Okay, hopefully Marcus is gonna make it to the end this time. I don't I don't know. And again, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but if I do spoil my own series slightly, then I do apologize. You know, if you're super curious, then I would actually no, I think at this point there would be a death compilation video out, so yeah, if you haven't checked that out, then and you want to see who I lost and just want to jump into it that way, then by all means do that as well. That's definitely something you can totally do. Okay, I'll put Waltz here. I'll put Roy, you're in danger zone, but I do kind of believe you. I think I believe you. Let's believe in our lord here. Yeah, because you need to grow for us. Okay, so let's get you two there, and then we'll get Boars up here, I guess. Okay. Alright. Let's go in for Roy. 38 hit, okay. Did not expect that. You didn't double, oh my god, okay. I did not expect that at all. Okay. Well, yeah, you're only gonna do 9 damage, huh? I suppose there's gonna have to be a, 2-person kill with Walt here. That's okay. It's completely fine. Alright, let's get Roy up here, and we'll go for the kill. Once again, like I said, I really do want to make Roy into a very strong boy, you know? And, yeah, here is his first level up. Let's take a look. We got 3 ping, okay. I feel like Roy is going to be a character that needs speed and skill. That's kind of what I'm guessing. He does feel kind of like a Myrmidon type of character, so... Who are you? You're Lance. Okay, well, you don't need supports right now, so I'll put you there. Okay, we'll lure out with Marcus. And then I'll get Alan behind here. And let's get Boars over here. Okay, let's see what happens. Right, 7% hit rate, oh my god, okay. It is nice to have an entire map of just one type of enemy. I mean, there was archers as well, but in terms of the triangle, so we don't have to switch between different weapons or anything. I mean, he kind of finished off the job for us, to be fair, so... Put Walter there, put Roy here. Suppose we'll lure out again. Okay, I'll put Marcus here. They might go for Alan as well, and I think it'll be a good opportunity for Alan to get EXP. And I'll get you there, Lance. Imagine being named after a stabbing implement, like... Hey, my name is Lance, like... I mean, I know Blade is also a name that can, you know, it exists as well, but hey, you know. Right, and the boss is not going to move, obviously, so that's cool. That might be a kill for Roy. It indeed is. Alright, let's go for it. He does need a bit of patching up here, but that's okay. I'm sure that's fine. 27, okay, nice. Get Boars up here. Oh, it's the victory theme, nice. We might have to get the Cav boys up there to clean up for the rest of them. Let's see, how much is... Because I know the boss isn't going to move here, so... I'm going to do 11. I'm going to do 11, huh? Unless... Well... I could probably... I mean, I could try and... If I get you here... You're going to double. And we'll see how much Kent does against the archer. That might be a better idea. And you're going to miss that 27. Yep. Because of course you are, I mean... I'd be more surprised if that 27 did hit, you know? It's possible though, it is absolutely possible. Okay, we'll get Kent here. Let's, suppose we'll go for the Iron Lance. Nice. Did I call him Kent? I'm sorry, Alan. Sorry, they're 2 red boys and I keep forgetting. Alright, we'll get you down here. Okay, and let's see what they're gonna do. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. If you don't double, it's fine, yeah, okay. That might be an Allen kill. I think that's completely fine for an Allen kill here. So let's go in for it. Yep, cool. Go for the 11. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, and we'll get Marcus. I guess, yeah, we don't really have a healer right now, so it's a bit of a shame. I suppose we'll just wait for next turn. And I'll use a Vulnerary to heal up Roy here. I like his little icon there, it's very cute. We got Boars here, I suppose we'll end our time. Again, we can completely increase supports if possible as well, so... You're gonna do 3 against this guy. He has 28, that's actually rather high. You're gonna get hit back by 14, but you're gonna double with a 5. I think this is a little bit too early for Roy here. What we can do, however, is if I get you here, and then I could trade with you the Javelin and see how much... I didn't even check, whoops. You bumbling idiots, you can't take down a few pathetic knights. I guess not. You're only gonna do 7, huh? Doubling and you missed both of them, okay. Not what I expected. I mean, I do know that the lances are weak, obviously, but... You need healing, buddy boy. I don't think you're gonna move. You only have a Steel Axe, right? Yeah, because you're not gonna move anyways, so... we need you to... Do you have a Vulnerary by any chance? Yes, you do, okay. Heal up Alan over here. I suppose in that case, if he only has a Steel Axe, we could just keep going for the chip with Walt here, to be fair. So, yeah, why not, right? Why not? And I suppose I'll get Roy next to you as the support, and we'll end our turn. He's not going to move anyways. I mean, he'll heal up, but that's okay. Okay, so let's get Iron Bow going on again. Good stuff. Nice. Obviously, I'm going to do like one more chapter after this. It's not just going to be this one, because I'll be a little bit too short. You're only going to do 8 times 2, huh? I did not expect that, but okay. Suppose this Deimos guy is rather strong, rather bulky here. Though he only has 8 left, so could definitely be a Roy kill. I can rescue Marcus. Should we go for it? Yeah, let's go for it. You know 5 times 2, right? Yeah, alright, I'll give it to Roy. And you can miss that. Oh, I like Roy's little, like, guard that he does. But what the? So strong. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Nice level up. Exactly what I wanted to see from the boy. Because he is the GOAT. With a 5 ping level up. Exactly what I like seeing from the GOAT himself. Alright, let's get Alan. Oh, actually, hold on. I'll, huh. I didn't even know Lance can take drop Marcus, but I guess that's a thing. Okay. I'll get balls out the way. I might do a bit of support grinding, and yeah, I'll speed up the process. Oh, nice, we got both of them. Let's take a look at the first batch of support conversations for this game, for this playthrough. Alright, Marcus and Alan here. Where's the next enemy? Well, we've defeated them all. Alan. Oh, Sir Marcus. You've been performing well lately, thank you, sir. However, you tend to charge headfirst into enemy lines. Your duty is to protect Lord Roy, you must think more. Think more, what's there to think about? Defeating the enemy protects the Lord Roy. What if an enemy made it past you and Lord Roy was hurt? You wouldn't be able to make it back to save him. That's never happened, but you cannot deny that it is a possibility. What must they do? Take your time in battle. Take my time? I like how, you know, what is it, Kent is very calculated and stuff, but, his supposed son is very fiery. I like that a lot. I like that dynamic quite a bit. Okay, let's take a look at Walt and Roy. I've already seen these supports, by the way, but anyways, Walt. Lord Roy, is something wrong? Just call me Roy, I've known you for all my life. I appreciate your kindness, but rules are rules. Do you really think so? You suddenly feel so distant to me. What are you saying? I'm right here in front of you. That's not what I meant. I know, but enough talk. We haven't time to laze about here. Let's go. The battle awaits us, Lord Roy. Not really, when we've already defeated everyone. But okay. I suppose that does it, and let's jump in, actually. Let's take a look. Ice affinity? Interesting. Again, I say that like I know what that means. I don't. But, yeah, there you have it. Let's see. Father, Lena. Roy, is that you? Roy. I'm so glad to see you both. Thank goodness you're unharmed. Thanks for the rescue, Roy. Of course, Father, how's your health? I thought that said Heath for a second. I'm like, Heath? The Wyvern Rider? Well enough, I've some life in me yet. But Roy, do you know why I called you back here? I'm to take over your role by leading the soldiers of Foray. We must join the rest of the Lycian army to defend our people. And Roy's like, what, 14 years old or something? Jesus Christ. Exactly. As you know, Bern has commenced an invasion of Lycia. Meanwhile, like, Eliwood went on his quest when he was like, what, 18, 19 kind of thing? So, it's a bit better, I feel. Anyways. We are honor-bound to follow the vows of our allegiance. Lycia needs every lord's army and we must oblige, of course. I'm truly sorry to interrupt your studies and force you into this war, but I'm not well. I'm in no condition to lead an army. Father. Lord Eliwood, I'll go with Roy. My father leads Lycia's largest army, and I'm certain my magic will be of help to Roy. It's really interesting as well that Lena is not actually a game over condition in this game. She's not even treated as a lord, which I feel, yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? I feel like it's kind of like with Lynn with the legendary weapons, where she didn't even get one at the end of Blazing Blade there. Yeah, it's a little bit of a, sad situation, but whatever. No, Lena, you must return to Ostia. Why? With Hector preparing for battle, there is no one sitting on the throne of Ostia. It must be an uneasy feeling for the people not to have a sitting lord, as opposed to a standing lord. As a daughter of the Marcus, you must take the throne until Hector returns. That will put the people at ease. Do you have any objections? No, my lord. Roy, I have arranged a contract with a group of mercenaries. You are to meet them at the border of Bern. Melanus will accompany you. He is knowledgeable and experienced and should be of great help. Thank you for everything, Father. Don't worry, my son. I have absolute faith in you. Fight bravely and show everyone who the next Marcus of Foray is. Yes, Father. Let's go. Boars, I have a favor to ask of you. You needn't ask, my lady. I will accompany Lord Roy into his travels, and protect him with my very life. Thank you, Boars. Take care, Roy. I will. You too, Lilina. And we're off to chapter 2, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's it. The Princess of Bern. Let's do it. There is a small village on the border of Foray and Bern. This is where Roy is to meet the mercenary band that Eliwood hired. Okay. Just east of the village is a small castle occupied by Byrne's forces. At the time Roy reaches the village, the castle is in an outright panic. Roy is yet to realize that this confusion going on in the castle will spread, engulfing the entire continent of Elibe in chaos. Okay. Is it Elib or Elibe? I don't really know. It doesn't really matter, to be fair. I pronounce half the names in this incorrectly anyway, so... Princess of Byrne. All I want to know is what happened to Princess Guinevere. Guinevere is a name that came up in Blazing Blade. I still have no idea who she is, but I'm very, very curious. Yes, Captain Milady. And this lady here seems like she'll join us at one point. I don't know, she just kind of has that Minerva sort of look, right? From Shadow Dragon. I'm certain she was in her room this morning, but she simply vanished. You told me that already, you buffoon. I don't want excuses. You're so incompetent you can't understand that. Well, our forces are mobilizing to begin a full-scale war with Lycia. How are we to focus on the battle if the princess is missing? Naturally, you will take full responsibility for her disappearance. I never should have let Her Highness come to the border to begin with. I will return to Byrne and inform the king of this matter. I'll try not to cause a panic, but I can't promise you a life if the princess isn't found. I trust you will take every measure to locate her as soon as possible. Yes, Captain. So it's interesting, the story, because the queen, I forgot her name, she wanted Guinevere to take the throne, but the king, or whatever, I forget his name, the other king wanted, Zephiel to take the throne as well, so yeah, that's kind of interesting. I do want to see where the story goes in that regard. Is Princess Guinevere secure? Yes, Commander, she's under constant surveillance in the cellar. Good, don't let her escape. But Commander, are you sure this is a good idea? Of course I'm sure. The younger sister of King Zephiel. We're sure to get a hefty sum turning her over to one of Byrne's enemies. Loyalty to one's king, bah, what a worthless notion. The world is ruled by neither king nor queen, it's ruled by gold. Yes, indubitably, Commander. But there's been a snag, shall we say. What, like a tree that's about to fall over that has about 20 HP, or... what do you mean? I just received a report. It seems that Princess Guinevere's lady-in-waiting has escaped. What, you lost? Why didn't you say so earlier? Not lost, sorry, lout. Find her this instant, don't let her get away. Okay, and that soldier's running at light speed there. Lord Roy, this is the location. This is where we're supposed to meet the mercenaries. Yes, so it seems they aren't here yet. Wait, who's that? Somebody's coming this way. It's a healer girl? Be careful there. Oh, forgive me, I'm in such a hurry. No need for apologies. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine, thank you, good sir. Farewell then. Are you from Lycia by chance? You're not gonna be like... I love how Roy is just like, isn't like, oh, come with us, you know? I'll protect you because there's bad guys around the corner. But he's just like, no, just go on your merry way, please. Like, I am the son of the Marcus Foray. I was saying to Elamine, thank you for guiding me to this boy. Pardon? Please, I need your help to rescue my mistress. What happened? My name is Ellen. I am a cleric of Saint Elamine. My mistress and I came from Byrne to seek an audience with the lords of Lycia. However, Commander Rudd of the castle east of here trapped us. We were captured and imprisoned by our own countrymen. Lord Roy, we must avoid unnecessary entanglements with Byrne. We can't neglect a noble of Byrne who wants to speak with the lords of Lycia. Then again, we can't simply charge into enemy territory either. Wait, who's that? Who is that? It's a soldier. There she is. Over here, boys, get the girl. Our orders say dead or alive. Dimensions. Sorry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, Melanus, they provoked hostilities. I don't think we have any choice now. You wouldn't listen even if we did, I'm sure. But no matter, let me witness all you've learned about tactics in Ostia. Alright everyone, we're going to charge the castle. Sister Ellen, you should find a place to hide. No, I will come with you. I cannot fight, but I can heal wounded allies. But... I'm the one that got you tangled up in this mess. Well, you'll be able to use anima magic at one point, so there you have it. Alright, please let me do what I can to help. Okay, but just stay behind us so you aren't hurt. Certainly, thank you for the concern. Here we are. Okay, there's a village up here, and also a weapons shop, and a vendor. Interesting. Again, quite a lot of enemies for a very early stage, so yeah, Binding Blade does not play around. He just throws you in. And I guess that's kind of good in a way, but yeah. You're doubling this guy, oh nice. I'm guessing this guy as well. Okay, interesting. We do need something, someone up front, such as Boaz. But for the time being, let's get the... I wonder... Hold on. You're actually one-shotting him, I just realized. That could be an option. What if I get you... What if I get... Hold on. The only issue is, I was thinking if I get Walt here and then Roy here, they can get the support boost whilst attacking these two, and Walt might be able to one-shot. The only issue is, I don't know if characters like Marcus can go, yeah, all the way down and say, actually, it might be doable. Wait, what is your movement again? It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we block off there and there, I'm guessing they don't have throwing weapon. You do have a hand axe. I'm sure one hand axe is fine. You have one as well. Although your danger zone's there, so give that a go. Yeah, let's do it. And if things feel a little bit too risky, I can always rescue them, so... Nice, he pulled off a critical. That's what you love to see, that's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the MVP. Alright, good job, Roy. And actually, no, we can just get you here, I just realized. And maybe your crit rate went up or something? I don't know. But yeah, your general power didn't increase with the support, so it must be something else like skill or something like that. Probably give this to Lance. Might as well. Although I'll get Marcus up front. I'm not gonna. I won't give this to him, but just so we can do that. And then if we get Boars here, we've probably we've ordered off the attacks to both Roy and Walt there, so that should be fine. We can give this to. Oh, actually no, we can't give this to Alan. Suppose we'll get you up here or something then. No, we'll get you around here. I think that's still the danger zone, yeah. I'll get Alan. I don't know. I have no idea who you support. That's the the one issue. Although everyone kind of has their support partner other than Lance and Boars, unless. No, I think Boars might have one with Lilina. I'm guessing. Kind of my guess. We could get Melanus to go up to the village. Can he actually get stuff? I actually don't know. Suppose we could check out the item shop with Melanus then. Right, and we got a bunch of stuff going on from that side. Surprised he went for Marcus, I guess, because he had a sword on, but still. Oh, he's actually not going to finish him off. That seems like a Walt kill to me. Good stuff though, good stuff. And Axemen here. Okay. Going for Boars, that's completely fine. And you missed that. You missed that and you had the advantage as well. That's pretty pitiful, isn't it? But that's okay. And here comes Roanoa, Zoro, I guess. They should be around here somewhere. Shana, check around and try to find the soldiers from Foray, will you? I smell a Pegasus rider who I'm never going to use. Sure. I don't know about sure. So, big man, who's our client this time? House Foray, one of the noble families of Lycia. The Marcus's son is going to join the other armies of the Lycian League. We're going up against Bern, then. Looks that way. I headcanon that one of these Axe brothers is Dorcas's kid. Look, if you don't like headcanons and stuff, this is probably not the series for you, but I'll be doing that a lot. Especially because from what I've heard, there's only a few characters that are confirmed to be, you know, children from the previous game. Or from Blazing Blade, I should say. So I'm going to try and stitch the dots together myself with my own interpretations, because isn't art about interpretations? And before you say, oh, video games aren't art, they absolutely are art, so I will be interpreting this game's story to my liking. So finally I felt worthy of my axe. Let's show them what we're made of. Burn, eh? This won't be easy, I can tell you that. We had best tread lightly. Okay, I think I found them, but it looks like they're already caught up in a skirmish. What, the fighting started already? Let's get a move on then, time to earn our pay. Okay. So let's take a look at our... actually, no, we should take a look at Ellen before I do anything. Keeping in mind that she will learn... I'm guessing she'll learn anima magic later on, because she'll... Actually, no, she's a cleric. So she'll learn light magic, I think. Is that right? I don't know, actually. It's one of them. She'll learn... 1 in magic. Ooh... 0 defense, 6 resistance isn't bad, but yeah, that's rough. Okay. And what do we got here? We got Ward, which I think I prefer Ward over Lot here. But Ward here has 8 strength, pretty good stuff, and 13 constitution. He has a hammer already, nice. That's cool. Let's take a look at Lot here. He is holding on to a lot, I can say that much. Strength is 7, skill is 6. He actually has highest skill and speed, I'm kind of surprised. Defense and res. I guess he's more of an all-rounder type of character. Actually, yeah. No, he's a high level as well, I just read. And we have Deke here, who is incredibly OP. Yeah, he's ridiculously OP, at least on the early stages. 9 strength, 12 skill, 10 speed. He's pretty much doubling and as well as critting most things. Shanna here's got 12 speed, 16 aid. I know you people are gonna be like, use Shanna, she's good. But then you take a look at my YouTube channel banner, and I say my despisedness of Pegasus Knights, and I don't think she'll be getting a single drop of EXP this time. I'm sorry, okay? It's a running joke that I have to play into. I was joking about hating Pegasus Knights, but at this point I kind of just have to play into the joke, so it's okay, you can hit the next one. Yep, I knew you could do it. Good stuff. Oh yeah, Walt might be Rebecca's son. That just dawned on me, because they're both archers and they both have green hair. I did not even think about that, but that could definitely be the case, couldn't it? Anyways, okay. I suppose we get Roy in the fort. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Roy here. I was thinking about the supports, but we can farm those before we seize this time anyways, so... Although I do want Roy to hold on to another sword soon enough, so I don't have to keep using the rapier, because I know you can't get infinite amount of them. I think you can get a few more in treasure chests and stuff. Let's take a look at the vendor with... Oh, it's got vulneraries. Alright, yeah, let's get, I don't know, like 5 or something. I think that's good enough. Nice stuff. And we'll get Melanus down here. I'm gonna get Ellen here. Oh, actually, no, I'll get Lance, because I'm definitely more likely to use Ellen than Lance here. Let's see here. I suppose I'll get, yeah, we'll get Ellen some experience if possible. If he can one-shot, that'd be great, but yeah, I didn't think so. He's really not doubling a lot of these enemies, which is very surprising. You do have the javelin, actually. Although you're gonna one-shot, aren't you? Suppose we can go here, and then I can finish the other dude off with Boars plus Alan, maybe? Nice. Cool stuff. Okay, tiny bit of EXP. I guess that's all we need. Alright, let's get Boars down here. I'm gonna Iron Lance. It is a 64% hit rate, but I believe in Boars. Yep. Nice. I love how his name is Bowls in the Japanese one. I guess because there's no like L and because L and R sounds are the same, so yeah. He's D's Balls. Anyways, enough immaturity. Let's take a look at Alan's level up. That'd be a great idea. Level 2. And 4 ping. Okay. Strength 8. I would love you to have a bit more speed though, so you can start doubling things, but that's okay. I suppose I'll increase your healer rank, as well as the XP for that tiny bit of... that's fine. We will be able to buy a whole bunch of wands later on, I think, or staves, I should say. You sit out in the corner, because for comedic reasons, I can't use you. Okay. Let's see. Iron Axe, you have the Hand Axe. Are you gonna one-shot this guy? You are. I do want the Warden Deek support if possible. Are they both lightning, or you have Anima? I think, from what I understand, I think fire boosts up strength. So it'd be good to have Ward here. So what if I get you here, we'll wait there, and then I'll trade over with you. I'll get the Hand Axe, and then I'll finish this guy off, yeah. Oh, the animations won't turn on, that's okay. We have plenty of units to choose from for the thumbnail, so don't worry about that. Okay. Dick. And we have Ward and Lot. Shanna, you can stay off, I'm not going to use you anyways. Oh, someone's definitely going to get really pissed off if I keep this up, but that's okay. I'm sure that's already happened. Alright, let's just grind with Deke. I think that's the best thing to do. You know, 3,000 worlds or whatever Zoro usually says. Onigiri. I don't know, Rashomon. If you don't get what I'm talking about, don't worry. I suppose I'm just kind of in a One Piece sort of mindset with the whole live action coming around right around the corner. Did you guys see the new trailer? That was so hype, wasn't it? To be fair though, Deke in that little sprite looks like Skypiea Zoro. I'm gonna put a picture up. Well, I'll put a picture up next time Deke battles, so you can see what I'm talking about. But again, okay, good EXP for Ward, I guess. Good tiny bit of chip EXP. All right, I'm gonna attack with actually. Wait, no, I'm gonna get. I'll get you here. Actually, because I do want to increase the support with Dick, that's the thing. And jumping, like being on these castle gates is definitely a better idea, so we'll get you there. Suppose I'll just finish off with Dick here, just to show you the picture of Skypiea Zoro. For those of you who don't know, there you go. There's the picture. He looks very similar, doesn't he? Blue singlet and everything. Okay, alright, so in that case, let's get, we'll get you, getting up to the village there. And does anyone need, okay, so we can heal up, Alan or someone, that's okay. Heal you up, nice. For that, tiny bit of 10 EXP, which is, you know, it stacks, it definitely does. We'll get the Waltz Roy support while we can. And where is your maximum movement? You going there, okay. I'll get you two next to each other. Oh, for that cavalry support, you could say. You know what? You can visit the weapons store. That's my one use for you, I think. Alright, let's end our time. Alright, we'll see. You know, in a way, not using Pegasus Knights is just making my life more difficult. So, hey, if you like me suffering, then I think you should be in favor of me doing this. Anyways, okay. Nice. If you are wondering, by the way, if you didn't watch my Blazing Blade playthrough, I actually did not use a single Pegasus rider. And when Farina and whatever, the other one, they're not even important in my mind, so, but the two other sisters, when they appeared, I didn't even recruit them, so, yeah, there you have it. But okay, he's going for Lot, that's completely fine. Okay, cool. Nice bit of healing, so those castle gates are always good. Let's get Lance into the villager. Armored knights have nearly impenetrable defenses, but some weapons like this sword can pierce their armor. I'm sure you can get better use out of it than us. Please take it. Why did you have an armor slayer? Young girl, I don't know how that happened, but okay. I suppose I could, well, no, I'll get you to check out the store, I guess. The merch store, the weapon merch store. Okay, let's see. We'll get Roy up here. And we'll get Walt there. Let's see now. Deke is probably going to be fine, even if we move him up one. Because if we move him up one, then we can get rid of the other guy. Using, which is a ward, I think? Yeah. So, there you go. Nice. Cool stuff. There's a Japanese Fire Emblem YouTuber that I watch every now and then. And he was doing a Fire Emblem The Binding Blade without English playthrough, and if you're wondering what that even means, it's a 67 hit rate, that's fine. What that means is he's not allowed to use any weapons that have katakana, like English localized names in it. So anything that, like tomes you can't use, because they're just called fire, even in Japanese they're called fire, thunder. Whereas the swords and stuff, they have fully translated Japanese names. You know, like Hagane no Tsurugi, you know, sword of steel for steel sword, for instance. And it's really interesting. But why I even brought this up was because lot, because lot is also an English word, technically, like a lot of things. He had to codename this guy, and it was really funny. So yeah, that was just a little thing that I wanted to mention. And I think Lance as well, yeah. So he used the Japanese word for Lance for that guy as well, but... Anywho, I won't be doing any such challenges anytime soon, so don't worry about that. Okay, here's more soldiers coming down, that's completely fine. Zoro here is gonna dodge everything. One sword style Zoro is kind of cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda dig that, weirdly enough. But anywho, let's get Shanna into here. And I suppose we'll grab a bow, and we'll need javelins as well. Okay, I'll go bring 2 javelins. It's interesting that Melanus is here with us from the very beginning. I wonder if Melanus can die in this game. I actually don't know. Or if it's a case of, oh yeah, you had the armor, so I guess I'll trade that over. Or if it's a case of, much like, what is it again, Blazing Blade, where even if Melanus dies, he'll, you know, recover next turn sort of thing. I'm not entirely too sure. Let's get Roy Waltz going on here. And I suppose Marcus can, and Alan and stuff can jump in here now. We could move everyone up one. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, let's, because these are Lance users, so we might as well get the Axe Boys some EXP. I wonder which of these boys is Dorcas's son. I don't know. I'm only goofing around. You know, there's no canonical evidence against any of this. But anywho, We could finish off the job with you. Yeah, I want to train up Ward. Oh yeah, because we had the Dork Hurricane, which was my nickname of Dorcas's critical animation when he does the spinny spin in his promoted form. But we might be able to get the Ward Hurricane this time around, which I'm very, very excited about. Okay. So who's going for that one? Okay, cool. Let's go for... you're gonna get a double? Hopefully, yep, okay. I thought you were, because Deke, like I said, is very OP for this early stage. I guess they give him to you, to beginners, if they're struggling a little bit. Okay, Marcus got that HP boost, that's good. Can anyone get healed at this time? We can heal up Boars here. Although, hold on. Suppose I'll trade... actually, you could hold on to that Armor Slayer. Yeah, that might be a good idea for Roy experience. Later down the line, I mean, yeah, okay. More than happy to do that. Let's get Walt here, we'll get Roy here. And I suppose we'll try and lure out with Dick somehow. Oh, what is your danger zone? It's there, okay. Well, if I go here, and I'll try and increase the support with Ward, we can, I'll move you out the way so you don't increase any weird supports or anything. And then Ellen and Marcus can go up this side, equipping the Silver Lance if possible. Yep, and we'll get Lance trudging along this way. I suppose Shanna can come back down. And same as Melanus. Melanus can come around this way. Okay, next time. Going for Deke here, that's fine. Yep. You're not gonna hit him. You're not gonna hit him at all. He's pulled off, well, critical hits left, right, and center. To be fair though, I'm pretty sure Roy was the first critical hit that we had in this series, right? So that was very fitting. But okay. Let's lure out this guy as well while we can. I'll bring you up. You probably don't need healing, although you can't reach. No, you can't reach. That's okay, I'll get you up here then. And we'll have the hand axe equipped with you just in case. Get that support going. I could actually just bring up Marcus as well and Alan here. That might be a good idea. And we'll get Roy. Hopefully, hey, hopefully this time I can actually use Paladins and Cavaliers all the way to the end, because you know how it was last time. If you're interested, I lost Marcus, I lost Sane, I lost Isadora, and then I didn't have an item to promote Kent, and so I didn't train up Lowen either, so I really couldn't use any of the Pegasus characters, which was a bit of a shame, but hey, what can you do? Alright, Waltz can't go there. He doesn't have a longbow just yet, so that's okay. I suppose we'll get you up here then, and get you right behind. Ward, can attack. Can indeed attack. You can probably reach there anyways, so why don't we get a lucky 49 hit. If it misses, it misses, but Ward don't miss. Ward do not miss. Okay, cool. And we'll get Deke to finish off the job here. With the... I'll go for the Iron Sword. Don't want to waste the Iron Blade too much, which I believe is the stronger weapon of the two. That's okay, good stuff. That's, yeah, cool stuff. Alright, let's get Alan... Get Alan up. No, you're not going to be able to do much. You have the Javelin, don't you? I'm guessing you're going to be able to finish him off with one go. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Suppose we could do the opposite. I suppose I could get you here. And do the Iron Lance, and then Marcus can finish off the job with the Javelin, perhaps. That might be a good idea. Cool stuff, okay, cool. Oh, also, I completely forgot to mention the schedule sort of thing with this series, but I'll be uploading 3 times a week for Fire Emblem The Binding Blade, just similar to the Blazing Blade episodes. They'll all be around, you know, around an hour long. Especially in these early stages, they might be a bit shorter, but at the same time I will be releasing the Fire Emblem Blazing Blade support read-alongs, which are going to be tiny, you know, 15 minutes videos or 20-minute videos of me reading some of the support conversations. We'll be going through all of them, but like, yeah, I'll do them in like 15-minute chunks. So if you're interested in that, usually it will be up 30 minutes after, it will be scheduled 30 minutes after this video goes up, if that makes sense. So yeah, or like maybe it might be the duration of this video. So if this is 1 hour long, then it'll probably be 1 hour after this one releases. I'll have the the support conversations up for you guys to check out. So anyways, okay, let's we might be able to get some chip going on. No, he actually has a throwing weapon of sorts. Interesting. I do want to see how much Roy does with the Armor Slayer if possible. I don't think you only have a javelin. Oh, okay, interesting. Huh, okay. How much are you gonna do against you? Oh, okay, only 9. Yeah, he's actually not good at all. You can probably one-shot him, to be fair. You cannot one-shot him. Actually, you can one-shot him next turn. Deke probably can do quite a bit as well. Oh no, only 5, okay. I suppose for the time being we could just move everyone forward a little more and then... Oh, there was a talk event with Roy and Marcus, I'll have to check that one out. Can I heal up anyone? Please? No? Okay. Just because I want Ellen experience if possible? That's okay, alright. I had a classmate in high school called Ellen, I don't know why I mentioned that. Anyway, I actually have no idea why I mentioned that. Okay, you're doing 0, that's okay. Walt will end up being good one day. You're gonna do 15. You're gonna get hit back by 12, and you're gonna do 15. What if... You're only gonna do 2, huh? I guess the silver, what is it again? The silver lance is just really powerful, I guess. Yeah, okay, let's just chip a bit, cast it all just when I thought things had finally turned my way. Well, they're gonna turn our way next, so sorry about that, although you're 35 hit, that was pretty crazy. Ward level up, let's take a look. 2, okay. It happens, that's okay. Alright, what if we get 2 happening with Marcus Javelin? Oh, it's the Battle of the Javelins. The Battle of the Javelins, you got 19 left. Is there anyone else that has a throwing weapon of sorts? I couldn't trade and use that. Also, your strength is really weak anyways, so... Actually, it's not that much different to Marcus, I just realized. How much more do I need for Roy to get this, by the way? 4 damage. Okay, 4 damage, huh? I really do want to give this to him, if possible, that's the thing. And you're not going to be able to do too much either, are you? The only other thing I can think of is if I... Oh, you can talk as well, we'll have to check that out later. If I trade the Javelin over, and then get you, and then do that, it only does 1. Hey, 4% crit rate. Okay, that's okay. Well, the only other thing I can think of is if we get Roy... If we get Roy in there... Actually, we could probably just wait 1 turn. That might be the better idea to do, actually. Yeah, let's end our turn. Who are you gonna go for? Rudd is gonna heal up a bit. Okay. Going for you. 12, that's fine. Again, kind of surprised that hit, but... Oh, I thought Ward was doubling, but I guess not. That's okay. Okay, so how much do you got? You got 18. So if I, we're gonna have to do that again, I just realized we're gonna have to pass the Javelin back to Marcus. If possible. Oh, you hit though, that's good. Okay, and he hit as well. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to elongate this episode, but you know how it is. Actually, I can do the talk while I'm here. Let's take a look. Are you Lord Roy of House Foray? Who is that? Who is it that's asking? Name's Dick. You should have known about me from an older man named Melanus. So you're the leader of the mercenary band. Just a small company, really. Sorry we're late. Didn't think the fighting would start so soon. Well, there was a complication. Don't take it the wrong way, we don't blame you. Actually, quite the contrary. My boys are excited for a chance to show off their skills. Brilliant. Sounds like you're just the caliber of fighters we need. Enough chit-chat then. Let's wrap things up. I love how Deke is, like, hired to do this, but then he's gonna stay with us for the rest of the game, where we take on, I don't know, evil cults or dragons or whatever we're gonna deal with. But anyways, okay. Oh, if you hit both of them... Oh, actually, no, 15, right? I think that's perfect. I think, it's time for Roy to go in there. To be fair, it is a 67 hit rate, although we do have, you here to rescue with, if need be. Let's go for it. Oh, okay. Miss. You got hit. You got hit. I did not expect that in the slightest. The issue is you've, well, your health is very low, for one thing. You can actually rescue. That is very surprising. And you're not actually gonna die, so why don't we do that then? I'll rescue with Roy. Get you down here. And then I'll heal you up. Let's speed that up. Suppose I'll get Lance on standby if anything happens. Okay. You're probably gonna go for Walt here, that's fine, I'm sure that's fine. Oh, you're going for a thingy. You're going for Ellen. Okay. It's fine. I guess because Ellen wasn't going to counter. That makes sense. Hold on, I'm going to have to wait one more turn if I want to give this to Roy, I just realized. I suppose that's doable, yeah? How much are you doing again? You're doing 2 turns too, right? Yeah, might as well. We're going to have to get that hit in. At least one of them, at least. You critted, nice. Good stuff. Okay. You should probably be... You're probably fine for health, I think. Although I guess we could, if we get Deke on this side, we can always... You can't, oh yeah, you're not gonna move, so Alan's gonna be completely fine. Tear you up, okay. Suppose I'll end my turn. Rod's gonna heal up a bit. Go for Alan again. I'm gonna speed this up, that's fine. Because I don't want to keep you guys for too long. I'm sorry, but I'm really invested in trading this boy up. Okay. Oh, your hit rate increased, I don't know why, but okay. 15. Okay. Also, I didn't heal him up, I just realized, whoops. But hey, what we can do this time is just heal him. That could have been ugly. I completely forgot to do that. We can just rescue Ellen here. Okay. You're probably gonna go for Roy, right? Maybe. You're going for Ellen, okay. Okay. Let's see, is this the turn? Come on, 72, you can do this, thank you. Alright, oof, greed can only bring you an ill fate. Alright, bye-bye. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Level 3, I think? Level 4, actually. Ooh, 5 ping. Skill speed. I'm very happy with skill and speed. Let's increase our supports and we'll call it off for today. So, first of all, I want to get you down here. Drop Ellen to get that heal EXP if we can. And then I'll get Walt and Roy here, Marcus, Ellen, and yeah, okay. Let's, I will keep doing this for a bit. Oh, I just leveled up Ellen here, because I was going around healing. 3 ping, not bad, okay. I'll just continue on. To be fair, we might have reached the maximum, because I've gotten to turn 56 at this point, and neither of these 3 groups have gotten a support, so that's okay, let's just seize and we'll end it off. Lord Roy, there was a woman locked in the cellar. That must be Ellen's mistress, bring her here. Yes, my lord. Your Highness, Ellen, I'm so relieved you're well. You put yourself in such danger running off like you did. I worried myself sick about you. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but I couldn't leave you in that dank cellar. So dank! Don't worry yourself, Ellen, it's thanks to you I'm safe now. I am in your debt. May I ask your name? I am Roy, son of Eliwood Marcus Foray. It's a pleasure, as of myself. Your Highness, are you certain you should? Yes, Ellen, it's fine. My name is Guinevere. Oh, okay. I do see the resemblance, to be fair. Guinevere, that's the name of the Princess of Bern, who was playing around with a fox until her father killed the fox. Anyways, yes, that is I. What? This was a trap, wasn't it? Melons, hold. Beg your pardon, Lord Roy, but I wish to hear you out. Give her a chance, will you? As you will. You are truly Princess Guinevere from Bern. Yes, truly, I cannot blame you for downing me, however. Maybe you're the Princess of Bern, and maybe you aren't. I can see from your actions and dress that you are at least of high status. If you are indeed Princess Guinevere, however, there is one thing I don't understand. Ellen told me you intended to meet the lords of the Lycian League. Yes, that is correct. Why, if you are the sister of the King of Bern? I want to find a peaceful way to end the war. If I can speak to the Lycian Council, I'm certain we can come to a solution. Your brother instigated this war. Isn't it your power to stop it? At the very least, I wish to do everything I can. No, I must do everything I can. I see. For the time being, come with us to meet the Lycian League armies. I want to see what Lord Hector thinks of his affair. You will allow me to accompany you? Yes, if there is any possibility to avoid further bloodshed, we must try. It matters not how small the chance. Thank you. I truly am in your debt. And there you have it. I guess we are, going across with Princess Guinevere here. So that'll be it for the first episode of our Fire Emblem The Binding Blade No Reset run. Hope to see you all next time. I don't know when the next upload's going to be. I think maybe it's within the next few days. I don't know when this is going up, to be honest. I think it's the 1st of August. Anyways, within the next few days, within this week, I will see you guys next time with some more Fire Emblem The Binding Blade. Hope to see you all there. Bye-bye.